Okay guys, hello, this is Beta Assassin and I will be showing you today the new 1.7 snapshot. Now, this is the pre-intro and I just wanted to show you this amazing thing. Look at this, holy crap, this is amazing. And this is accomplishable by going, when you're creating your world, going in and setting instead of super flat, you just scroll past all of that and you'll get an amplified option. Check that and holy crap, like this is like up to the build limit stuff generates. And this is amazing, as well as some mushrooms in the new biomes, but I'll go over that in the main video. I just had to show you this at the beginning. Now this is awesome, and this did take a really bad frame rate drop for me, but this is awesome. I just wanted to show you this, and now on with the video. Hello guys, this is Beta Assassin, and today I'm here with a snapshot review. Ooh, this is the 1.7 snapshot. This is the 13w26a. Now there are quite a few changes in this snapshot. I'm going to try to stay as brief as I possibly can, but the changes were not released to the public. So this is my estimate of all of the changes. If I missed something, please do put it in the description. Now, you may ask where I am right now, and I am in a brand new biome. It's called a savanna biome, and it spawns a lot of tall grass and a bunch of these like weirded out thin jungle trees, just like a savanna, and I think it looks very good. Now, you might have seen this effect, and this is a new thing as well. When you land, you get this sort of an animation of like you making a crater, whether you're in survival or in creative. And it also depends on the height of your jump. Now, what you're seeing down here, this is called packed ice. It does not have a crafting recipe yet, and I'm not sure if it's going to be spawning in new taiga biomes. But it's packed ice, and it actually slows you down for a brief moment when you start walking on it, and then you seem to go at a reasonable rate. Now, why am I showing you all these flowers? Is this a mod? No, it is not. So, this is the dandelion, I guess, and this was a yellow flower, but they changed the name. We got now a poppy. They changed the red rose to poppy, and of course, if you put these into crafting grid, you will get the dyes. Now you've got a blue orchid, allium, azure, I'm just not going to even try it, red tulip, oxydaisy, orange tulip, white tulip, pink tulip, and now we've got these two flowers. We've got the pony, I'm not going to even bother, the rose bush, the large fern, the double tallgrass, and the lilac. Now these are brand new flowers. They are 2 blocks tall, and what can I say, they are awesome. I really like these flowers. Let me just put myself in survival mode because we're going to need it for the next experiment. Now just so you know, these do not hurt you. Now in here we've of course got this, we've got new types of fishes. Now I'm not sure if these are going to be spawning in lakes, because I just didn't have enough time to test this, but I'm guessing that they are. I'm going to go over some fishing rod improvements as well. So this is a normal cooked fish. You can just cook it with coal and that's it. Now we've got this new type of fish. It's called puffer fish. Now what a puffer fish does, and I'm going to make sure that I can quickly jump from survival to creative because this is going to kill me most likely. As you know, puffer fish in real life is really poisonous if not, cut correctly. Now, so far, you cannot cook it, as you just saw it, and you can eat it, though you would not want to. Now, let me just quickly jump into creative as soon as I did this. Now, as you can see, it will give you hunger 3 for 15 seconds, I guess, poison 4 for a minute, and nausea, and this is really bad, and I'm starting to get a headache from this. But pufferfish, I don't know what are they going to be useful for yet. Right now, they just poison you, kind of like the poisonous potato. Here we've got a clownfish. You can just eat this, and it regenerates 1 hunger bar, I believe. And it's not cookable yet, so I'm not sure what is going to be used in yet. Now, continuing over, we have fishing rod enchantments, which is really interesting. We've got Luck of the Sea 1, 2, and 3 on the fishing rod. Now the enchanting process is actually really buggy right now from what I've been able to see. And you really cannot enchant it each time. You can just get like an empty enchanted thing. But it's still a snapshot, so it's understandable. And here we've got Lure 1, 2, and 3. Now, what I'm guessing that this will be like luck, so you can fish multiple fishes at one time. And this will be probably to lure more fish towards you. Now, I'm really not sure how is this going to work, but once they release the official changelog, we'll know a lot more about this. Now, while cruising around this newly generated world, I came across a few new things. Now, let me just go over here. And I'll get teleported over here. This is a forest hill biome. As far as I'm concerned, this is a new biome. So it's basically just a hill with some trees on top of it. Now as well, some of these types of flowers will be spawning now in these forest hill biomes. So you can see it's nothing special. I think just to accommodate the new flowers. Now as well, in the normal plains biome, you will get brand new things like the sunflowers, and I'm guessing these things, the oxydaisies, and they will just be spawning in these plains biomes regular. Now, if you saw just a second ago, I flew over a sunflower. See, right here, it says Biome Sunflower. Now, it's just a couple of blocks around here, and I'm not really sure what is that all about. But I do not seem to see any types of things related to the sunflowers. Now, if you know something about this sunflower biome, please drop it in the comments below. Now, also what I've discovered is over here that now on the newly spawned in mountain biomes, or the extreme hills biomes, there will be snow spawning atop of them. So let's just see if we can't get to one. I believe there's one right in this direction. Let's see now. Yep, it's right here alongside this stone. So this is some funky generation over here. You've got the stone, as you can see. And this is the extreme hills. If you take a look at the biomes page. Ooh, I just glitched for a second. This is the extreme hills biome, and now it has snow spawning on top of it. So it's kind of more like a real mountain, as well as it's spawning a lot more of this stone, which I didn't do before. I used to do grass on top of these guys. Now, actually, this is a really nice terrain generation, but that's pretty much what I've been able to discover in the new 13w26a snapshot. And if you have, as I said again, if you have any other things that you discovered and I didn't mention in the video, please post them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed, and Spade Assassin is out. Can't get to one. I believe there's one right in this direction. Let's see now. Yep, it's right here alongside this stone. So this is some funky generation over here. You've got the stone, as you can see. And this is the extreme hills. If you take a look at the biomes page. Ooh, I just glitched for a second. This is the extreme hills biome, and now it has snow spawning on top of it. So it's kind of more like a real mountain, as well as it's spawning a lot more of this stone, which I didn't do before. I used to do grass on top of these guys. Now, actually, this is a really nice terrain generation, but that's pretty much what I've been able to discover in the new 13w26a snapshot. And if you have, as I said again, if you have any other things that you discovered and I didn't mention in the video, please post them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed, and Spade Assassin is out. Okay guys, now this is just a little addition to the previous part of the video. I have found out a couple of new things while fiddling around. There appears to be this new music disc called Wait. At least I think it's a new music disc. Let's just try and listen to it. Yep, that is definitely new. So that's a new music disc. It sounds reasonably okay, I guess. Now there's a splash potion of water breathing was added. So you get water breathing, and that is as you assumed. You just don't lose any bubbles while you're in water. And as well, some things I was not able to locate right now are some of the new biomes. There is, as well as those I showed you, there's a mega taiga biome, there's a swampland biome, a new swampland biome, an extreme hills plus, and a roofed forest. And in the roofed forest, it's really like low trees, and there are some giant mushrooms spawning. Now another cool thing that's going to be a heaven for PvPers is that you can engage your sprint simply by holding down Control. And before I had to double tap the W key, and now I just can basically click Control. It's not even that you have to hold it, it's just you're just going at a normal pace, click Control, and you're gonna just keep going in sprint until you hit into something. So that is good. Also, the menu system has been completely revamped. If I go into the options, I can change only my FOV and difficulty here. And I've got the music and sounds here. I can change all the different things, which is good. Now I can turn off the rain sound without turning on everything else. Now, of course, much of these remained the same. There's the super secret settings, which you cannot click at the moment, but the music and sound settings is the one that changed the most. So, with that, I'll leave you off, and again, comment below if you found some other things. Goodbye.